Hi, I'm Shane DeGroy. I'm a forester with Hennepin County. Right now we're in the western part of the county in the Big Woods. The Big Woods subsection of Minnesota is a large tract of deciduous forest that was present at the time of Euro-American settlement. However, only about 4% of the Big Woods remains as forested land today, and what little that is left is being threatened by invasive species. Invasive species are species that are not native to Minnesota and cause environmental or economic harm to human health. And unfortunately, Minnesota has its fair share of them, such as garlic mustard, Japanese honeysuckle, zebra mussels, and emerald ash borer. Today we're going to talk about just two species that are threats to the Big Woods, buckthorn and earthworms. Here we have one of the most common invasive plants in Minnesota, buckthorn. There are two species of buckthorn in Minnesota that are invasive, and they were both intentionally brought over from Europe as a hedging material or a landscape shrub. However, it soon quickly spread out of control. It's a problem because it lacks natural controls like disease or insects that could curb its growth. Instead, it quickly grows and rapidly spreads out and outcompetes native plants for their nutrients, light, and moisture. Unfortunately, buckthorn is very difficult to get rid of because it is so widespread, and it can leave seeds in the ground that can germinate years after the plant is removed. And now, on to earthworms. You may find this surprising, but earthworms are another invasive species that are threatening Minnesota's Big Woods. While they can be beneficial in some ecosystems, there were no native earthworms in Minnesota before European settlement, so our forests aren't adapted to their presence. Our forest floors have a spongy layer of leaf litter called duff. This layer contains much of the nutrients in the ecosystem and provides a lot of benefits such as shielding seedlings from frost and preventing soil erosion. However, earthworms eat this layer of duff and deposit the nutrients much deeper in the soil where plants have a harder time getting them. This can make it harder for native plants and trees to become established and makes it easier for other invasive species such as buckthorn to move in. So what can you do to help? Well, for starters, if you go fishing, don't leave your bait on the shoreline. You can check out our online story map for more resources or reach out to Hennepin County staff to learn more.